Dussehra-Diwali mistakes on trains that could land you in jail instead of home. Just imagine, your home is already buzzing with festive preparations. A colorful rangoli decorates the courtyard, lights sparkle on the terrace, your mother has taken out a box of sweets, and your father keeps peeking out the door, waiting for the moment his son finally arrives. You board a train, bag in hand, and a smile on your face. But a small mistake changes everything. Just when you thought you would soon be home celebrating, the railway police catch you. And within hours, you find yourself behind bars. The joy of the festival, your mother's cooking, your family's laughter, all slip away. This is not a fictional tale, but the reality of 7 serious mistakes which, if you commit on a train, could mean spending the festive nights in jail instead of at home. The Indian Railways Act of 1989 has several strict provisions that many passengers often underestimate. Today, we will dive deep into this very subject. But before that, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our latest updates. So, let's begin today's discussion without any delay. During the festive rush, people often forget to book their tickets in time, or some think, in such a crowd, who's going to check anyway? Boarding without a ticket or using an invalid one seems like an easy shortcut to many. But Section 137 of the Indian Railways Act treats this as a serious offence. If caught, not only will you be charged the fare, but you could also face a penalty up to 10 times the ticket price. So, if you try to save 500, you might end up paying 5,000 or even more. And if the authorities decide, you could even be sent to jail. Every year during festivals, lakhs of people travel without tickets, and railway reports show that fines collected during this time run into crores. Many passengers think, if I got away once, I'll always get away. But just imagine, what if you're caught while traveling with your children, parents, or other family members? That journey home for the festival could turn into a moment of embarrassment you'll never forget. During the festive season, every coach is jam-packed. Families want to sit together. Someone demands the window seat, and others end up arguing. Passengers often swap berths on their own or occupy someone else's seat. Sometimes, these disputes escalate into fights and even physical scuffles. Sections 155 and 156 of the Indian Railways Act clearly state that such actions are crimes. Arguing over seats, harassing others, or creating fights is not just a small dispute, it is a punishable offence. Railway police can take action on the spot. Imagine travelling with your family, your children wanting to sit next to you, and you politely ask someone to exchange a berth. If that person refuses and the matter escalates into an argument, the police could immediately intervene. In front of your own children, you could be taken into custody. A festive journey meant to be filled with love and reunion could instead turn into an experience of fear and humiliation. Pulling the train chain has long been a habit among Indian passengers. Someone's friend is late, so they pull the chain. Someone wants to get off quickly, so they pull it. Sometimes people even do it for fun. But under Section 141 of the Indian Railways Act, this is a very serious offence. Pulling the chain without an emergency can land you in jail for up to 1 year, along with a fine. During festivals, when trains are already delayed and stations are overflowing with crowds, one passenger's carelessness can bring the entire train to a halt. And this isn't just about delays. It also increases the risk of accidents. The braking system and engine get affected, and a mishap can occur. Just think, would you risk the lives of hundreds of passengers for a few minutes, hurry, or a silly prank? Imagine, if on a festive night, your reckless act caused an accident, what would you go through? In today's times, every passenger has a smartphone. The problem arises when people start blasting music in the coach, watching movies at full volume, or talking loudly on their phones. During the festive rush, passengers are already stressed, and this unnecessary noise irritates them even more. Section 145 of the Indian Railways Act categorized this as disorderly behavior. the railway police can take immediate action and even detain you. Many people think they are entertaining others or creating a fun atmosphere. But the truth is, they're spoiling everyone else's journey. Just imagine, an elderly passenger is trying to sleep at night, but your loud music keeps him awake. Is that fair? A festive journey should be about respecting others' comfort and feelings, not disturbing them. Smoking is strictly prohibited on trains. Under Section 167, smoking cigarettes, bidis, or any form of tobacco inside trains is a punishable offense. If you're caught, you can face both fines and jail time. During Diwali, the risk of fire accidents is already high because of fireworks and other fire hazards. If someone carelessly smokes on a train, the danger multiplies. Every year, small accidents occur due to irresponsible smoking by passengers. Just imagine the joy of Diwali turning into a fire tragedy because of one person's recklessness. Many times, smokers are taken off trains mid-journey and handed over to the police. Picture this. Instead of reaching home to share sweets with your children, you're sitting in a police station humiliated over a cigarette. Is that really how you want your festival to begin? Drinking alcohol while traveling on a train is also common during festivals. Some people think a little drinking will make the journey fun. But Section 145 of the Indian Railways Act clearly states that boarding a train in an intoxicated state, creating nuisance, or disturbing passengers is a crime. Railway police can arrest such passengers immediately. During the festive rush, with families and children on board, one drunk person's misbehavior can ruin the peace of an entire coach. What starts as fun often ends in fights and chaos. Imagine going to jail just because you wanted a little drink to celebrate. That would be the height of foolishness. Another dangerous mistake is carrying fireworks or flammable items like gas cylinders, petrol, or diesel on trains during festivals like Diwali and Chhath. Section 164 of the Indian Railways Act strictly prohibits this. If caught, you could face up to 3 years in jail and a heavy fine. The rule exists because fireworks and flammable goods can endanger the lives of hundreds of passengers. Just think, if a single spark caused a fire on a crowded festive train, how many lives would be at risk? By doing this, you're not only putting yourself in danger, but also hundreds of innocent travelers. A festive journey should be filled with happiness, not regret. But if you act carelessly, that very journey could turn into the biggest mistake of your life. Every year, Indian Railways issues warnings to passengers, yet in the rush and excitement, people ignore the rules. Remember, if your steps toward home cross the boundaries of the law, your festival night may not be spent with your family, but behind bars.
You something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.